Hey everybody, welcome to the Funhouse. I put in this shower diverter, and it works good, except the water doesn't get hot enough. They always set it like too cold at the factory to keep it like extra safe so you don't scald yourself in the shower. So today I'm going to show you how to adjust this. This is a Delta, and it's a little different than what I'm used to, so it might be a little different to what you're used to as well, assuming you've done this before. So first things first, we're gonna take our little Allen wrench and we gotta get this handle off of here. Okay, that is off. Now, we need to get at this blue trim piece in here. So let me see. We may have to take everything off. I'm hoping though that I'll be able to do it by just taking this off, or this and this off, but if worst comes to worst, this whole thing has to come off, which is sad because I caulked it. Okay, I don't have my tripod with me, but I'll walk you through it as best I can. I held this still with my left hand and cracked this loose with my right. Now I got this stuff off. Now there's a little O-ring in here. Let's see if I can get that. Okay, I got it. Now, you probably could take this stuff off. It would make life easier, but I got it without taking that stuff off. I don't know if you can see, there's a little arrow on here. So from the factory, the arrow was straight up and down. And when you would open the faucet, the diverter, it would only turn about 90 degrees, and that was full blast, and it wasn't very hot. Now, the further you turn this to the left, you would probably see it if I took the trim off, but it gets, the further you move it, the hotter it gets. I'm going to put it as far over as possible, which is about a 90-degree angle. It's horizontally to the left instead of vertically straight up and down. All right, that is on and slid all the way in, I think. No, something doesn't look right. I think I might have gone just a whisker too far and it's not slipping on right. Let's pop this back off. Yeah, okay. I went a little too far. Yeah, it slides on very easily when you don't go too far. This time I think I went back a little bit too much, so I'm gonna try and pop it off and get it as far to the left as it'll go. Okay, so after some exploring, I found out that it won't quite go horizontal. I don't know if you can see or not, but it's up just a little bit above horizontal. But that's as far to the left as it'll go. Now I'm going to reassemble everything, and we're going to test it out. Okay, just make that oh, you know what? And this is why you gotta take your time sometimes. Hold on a moment. I forgot to put the O-ring on, and I have to hold that still to take it back off. Okay, so for you good people out there, make sure you put an adjustable wrench on this when you crack it loose so you don't turn the water on and spray yourself. I know, who could be so dumb, right? So now this is off again, and now I'll put the O-ring on. Which probably just serves to keep that disc in place. I'm not sure how that would make anything watertight with that big hole in the rest of it. You should use the wrench this way too, because even though the faucet won't turn this way, you don't want to be putting too much pressure on the faucet. Alright, so that's snugged back up. Let me get the handle back on. Alright, faucet's back on and snugged up. Whoa. Now it turns considerably further. Water is cold but getting warmer. Getting warmer. Warm. Getting hot. Whew, getting hotter. Getting uncomfortably hot. Beginning to burn me. Okay, I'm gonna say that's pretty darn hot. Probably hotter than most people could take. All right, there you go. We went from lukewarm water to water too hot to take, but I don't think it's hot enough to scald you. I think the anti-scald is kicking in, but you should be careful if you have kids. Maybe just turn it a couple notches and test it out. Don't go all the way to the left like I did. This is for adults to shower, so I feel confident that they could test the water, turn it off in an emergency, hop out. And if they burn themselves, you don't feel as bad as you do about a kid getting hurt. So there's that. Alrighty, so that's how to adjust this Delta. Again, it would have been easier to take the trim off. It would have been easier if I had some big tweezers or needle nose pliers, but we got it done with nothing more than a screwdriver and an Allen wrench. And it took about 5 minutes. So there you go. Good luck with your project. Thanks for joining me. Have a good one.